Good evening, students. Myself Ashish Pathak, and today I am going to teach you Roman numerals. Students, in our daily life, we know that the number which we use, they are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. Students, these are Hindu Arabic numbers. Students, in Roman numbers, we know that there are 7 symbols, and their name are I, V, X, L, C, D and M, and their respective values are written in books. You can see there I, the value of I is 1. You can see V, the value of V is 5. You can see X, the value of X is 10. You can see L, the value of L is 50. You can see C, the value of C is 100. You can see next D, the value of D is 500, and the last, that is M, and the value of M is 1000. Students, these are the 7 symbols and their values which we should know and we should learn it. Students, these are the 7 symbols which we use their values to solve this chapter. Students, in this chapter basically there are 3 rules. Rule 1, Rule 2, Rule 3. Student, rule number 1 says when a Roman symbol is repeated, twice or thrice, so the value of the symbol is added as many times as it is repeated. Student, you can see in examples, the symbol is given. You can see I, both the symbol are same. It means they will be added. So the value of I we know is 1. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Next is 3i. I. So the each I value is 1. So 3i is there. So it means 1, 1, 1. We add 3, 1 equal to 3. So the 3i's value is 3. Next you can see 3m is there. So the symbol are repeated, you can see here. So we know the value of m is 1000. So 3000 is there. 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000 equal to 3000. It proves in rule number 1 that when a Roman symbol is repeated twice or thrice, so the value of the symbol is added. It proves in rule number 1. Here student, in rule number 1 it also notes, you can note that V, L and D are never repeated. Next is I, X, C, M. They are repeated as the most 3 times. Only as the most 3 times. So students, in rule number 1, we know when any symbol is repeated twice or thrice, so the value of the symbol is added. Next is rule number 2. When 2 Roman symbols are placed, side by side, we add or subtract to determine the number represented. You can see in example both the side, right side and left side. You can see here I and V. The value of V is 5 and the value of I is 1. So 5 minus 1 equal to 4. On the next side you can see V and I. The value of V is 5 and the value of I is 1. So the 5 plus 1 equal to 6. You can see the next example, I and X. We know the value of X is 10 and the value of I is 1. So 10 minus 1 equal to 9. On the next side you can see X and I. We know here also the value of X is 10 and the value of I is 1. So 10 plus 1 equal to 11. Right, like that you can see all the example is written here, and you can see in this example also the same side by side number symbols are given, and we can add also, we can subtract also. In rule number 1 it proves when 2 Roman symbols are placed side by side, we can add or we can subtract. Students, let's see the rule number 3. In rule number 3 you can see when 2 or more Roman symbols are placed together, we follow the following rules. And that rule is, first we write the thousands, then hundreds, and then tens, and finally the ones. For example, you can see the example is given in your books. You can see 25, 20 and 5. How you can write in Roman number? We know the value of x is 10, so x 2x is there, x means 20, and the value of v is 5, so 25. You can write 25 in Roman number like this, xxv. The next is 38, 30 and 8. How we can write? We know the value of x is 10, so 3x is here, means 30, and 8. We know the value of v is 5 and the value of I is 1, so 1v is there and 3i is there. It means there are 3x, 1v and 3i. It means you can write 38 in Roman number like this, xxxv I. Like that you can see. Next example, 41. We know the value of x is 10 and the value of L is 50. And you can see in rule number 2 how we can subtract, how we can add. We know when two different Roman are there, we can subtract. We know the value of L is 50 and the value of x is 10. So 50 minus 10 equal to 40, and 40 plus I equal to, we know the value of I is 1. It means we can write 41 like this, xli. It's proof. You can see next example that is written in a book. You can see 2376. How can we write 2376 in Roman number? We know the value of m is 1000, so 2m is here, means 2m equal to 2000, and we also know the value of c is 100, so 3 c's is written here, means 300. The value of L is 50 and the value of x is 10, and the value of v is 5 and the value of I is 1, means MMCCLXXV1. So we can write 2376 in Roman number MNCCLXXV1. So like that it proves in rule number 3, when two or more Roman symbols are placed together, we follow the following rules. And the rule says, first we write the thousand, then we write the hundreds, and then tens, and finally we write the one, students. So you can see in your books some example are written here. The example 1 says, write the Roman numerals for 37. How we can write 37 in Roman numbers? We know the value of x is 10. The value of x is 10, so 3x means 30, and the value of v is 5, means 35, and I equal to 1, means we write 37 in Roman number xxxvii. It means that is the Roman number of 37, which is written here, xxxvii. Next question is 46. We know that how we can write 40 numeral numbers. The value of x is 10 and the value of v is 5, but here we know that we cannot write use x 4 times, so we can use only x 3 times, but here we have to use different form. We know the value of L is 50, so we will write L and x, means XL. X, the value of x is 10 and the value of L is 50. So 50 minus 10 plus 6. It will be written like this, XL VI equal to XL VI. So we will write 46 XL VI. You can see in example number 2 very clearly that 50 minus 10 plus 6 equal to, we know the value of x is 10 and the value of L is 50. So 50 minus 10 equal to 40. 40 plus 6, 46. We will write like this, XLVI. Next is 94. We know the value of L is 50, but we will use C. The value of C is 100. 100 minus 10, that is C, XC. That is plus 4. You can see here in your books, XC means 100 minus 10. The value of I is 1 and the value of V is 5, means 4. So we will write 94 like this, XCIV. XCIV. Next question is 203. We know that the value of C is 100. So double C is here and the value of I is 1. So 3 I is here. We will write 203 like this, CCII. So you can see in your books, we will write 203 like this, CCII in Roman numbers. So students, we have seen example 1 and now we will see example number 2. Write Hindu Arabic numerals for XXVII. First example is written in your book. You can see XXVII. How we can write in Hindu Arabic number. You can see the value of X is 10. So double X is here. So it means that is 20. And the value of V is 5 and II is 1 means 7. So 20 plus 7 equal to 27. We will write in Hindu Arabic 27 Roman number. You can see the Roman number is given, but we have to write in Hindu Arabic. We will write like this. So that is enough for today, students. Rest we will do in next class. So whatever I teach you, you practice it, learn all the 7 symbols. Rest we will do in next class. Okay, bye students.